Scene 39. Hey y'all, Artist Poet Girl here, also known as APG Jamie, and today we're going to work on our first signature some more again. So I printed out some captions. The only caption that I got in the kit was just the one I'm fixing to show you, and I wanted some others so that I could have choices, so that's what I did. I printed them up, I typed them up and printed them out, different fonts and colors and that kind of thing. So, sorry about all the extraneous noises. And the wind, good gracious, what's up with the wind all of a sudden? So there I'm adhering it down onto the outside of that envelope pocket that we put on there, and the bird's a tuck spot. See, sort of. I show you more butter at the end because we'll finish up this first signature. We're going to do a little stamping. I hope to stamp out more of these and die cut them as well. Cross fingers, go to town, jump down boogie. Something like that. So I heat gun, y'all, set it, and coloring it in with some Prisma pencils. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Okay, keep an eye on the time. Good thinking. It's doing okay. Fast forward, mess up the syncing and stuff. So there we go. That was kind of a weird transition on my screen. Going to use a doily. I want it to wrap around and mostly be on this graph paper side, so I'm going to glue just a small amount of it around the other side. You know, because when you fold your pages in half, you have a half over here and then half over there. So, yeah. And I'm just using a leftover paper napkin bit to catch the extra glue. And these flower bits are going to be glued down so that they are each a little tuck spot. Now they're very small tuck spots. And I forgot to make anything to stick in them, so I need to just, you know, cut a little piece of card to stick in each one. I reckon. So, note to self, remember to make a little cards. Oh, maybe a ticket. Maybe I'll just grab a ticket to stick in here. Probably. Oh yeah, I have some that'll probably go pretty good. Like SORE, SORE. No, not that kind of soar, the other kind, like when you fly in the air and soar through the air. So glue down the birdage. And 3 of those. Thank you. I also have that die, so if I end up thinking I want more. Check these out. I'm going to put all these together. That is the dragonfly that I stamped onto the red paper and then die cut, and it looks, when you turn it a certain way, it looks kind of like it could be a weird flower because you really can't see the dragonfly on it. Watch closely. Watch closely. Draw. Oh no! That bottle fell over twice. And look, I still left the lid off. And I'm trying to daub it up off the journal. Because, yeah, it's splashed all over the journal. So, So I ended up just daubing it up with the paper towel and smearing it around on the journal. Because otherwise it looked like it was not supposed to be there. Like it was accidentally splotched on there. Duh. All over the embellishments. They're now orange and Halloweeny looking. So yeah, I set those totally aside because no. No. Very frustrating. As you can see, I've replaced my paper, my drop paper, and I'm going to do a little flip through to show you all the nice, pretty, glimmer misted orange. You can see the reason I was putting it on that little tag is so it wouldn't be so white, and it was just going to be just red enough to appear red. Yeah. So, yeah, orange. And showing you the little shimmer glimmer on my hands as well. So moving right along, we're going to make some little embellishment tagages. That's the plan. Oh, I tell you, I was really frustrated after this. Which you can imagine, because that was half a bottle, y'all. Half a bottle of glimmer mist. Oh, and it's glimmery, really glimmery. I know now I'm off screen a little bit because I moved my camera just a little. Pop tart. No, not brain. Use some lace on this one. We're just gonna put it across the top like that. Glue it on. Some glutage. Then I think I come back and put a hole and an eyelet. And okay, here we go with the hole in the eyelet. Oh, I'm gonna make a little punch out a little circle. Punch out a hoe. No, punch out a circle. And put it on the back to kind of reinforce the eyelet there with the lace and all. That wind, man. I'm in the bedroom, so the ceiling fan is on. Because our ceiling fans are always on, unless I'm cleaning them, when that doesn't happen very often. Once, twice, maybe 3 times a year do I de-dust the fans. And when I do all of them. I do the one in the bedroom, the one in the living room, and the one in the studio, and the 2 out on the breezeway. I know, we need a fan on the breezeway. It gets hot, y'all. So, putting some of that string thread through the eyelet. I think it's cute. Now, I don't give you a close-up, I still think it's cute. Now, we're going to move right on and do another one. I don't know if this one gets a hole in there or not. I don't remember. I had that traumatic experience of spilled glimmer mist everywhere, y'all. Oh, it's like every time I touch that part of the signature, I just get glimmery hands. Glimmer, glimmer, glimmer. Tying a knot, see how that's going to look. Didn't like it like a knot because I'm trying to make the lace look offset each other. Mirror image, that's it. Mirror image. And I finally decided I just needed to twist it and glue it and twist it and glue it. So that's what I'm doing. Now we're going to work on another little embellishment. I have a set of wings, small wings. They're really pretty and very scrolly wings. I cut some of the paper with. I did the book paper and I think the green dots, and that's just a little red square that was in the kit. And I stamped the word flight on a feather die cut that I did as well. I thought it would work with the birds, y'all. Birds, flight, soar. Y'all, I sure had flippy floppy hands this day. The day I was filming this. I should have known better not to work, because when the first thing, I go out in the studio, I pick up a pair of scissors and just flip them right across the room. It was a good thing one of my puppies wasn't standing there. They'd have got poked in with the scissors. They'd have thought I was attacking them. So anyway, now we're going to make a gusseted pocket for this page. And I may have lost some footage somewhere. I don't know. I've had a time editing this thing, I'll tell you what. And we can guess it, so I'm doing 2 score lines on the ends and 1 on the bottom, because we're going to fold up the bottom to keep things from falling out. And then we're going to have a double fold, which I'm going to show you a close-up any second. Sort of. I'll get you a better close-up in a minute after we get this second side folded. Trimming off just a little bit and cutting off the points, because we want to get rid of some of that excess paper down there. And there. See, it's like a Z and a Z, depending on how you write the letter Z. And gluing the bottom piece, and the fold there on the back. You got to kind of watch when you glue these down, because the glue may seep out and glue the whole thing down, but you want your gusset to be free. That's the whole point of having a gusset, so you'll have a thicker pocket for thicker stuff. And bam! We went right into a new scene. Okay, this may be this is the signature flip. So, and the doily does flip up on this sound, just kind of showing you a couple of little tucks. That's another taggage I made. And so you can actually put something on those bits of lace. I don't know. See, when we go to do our signature, that envelope will get closed up, but not until then. So just a little tiny tuck spot there too. And there. And there. Well, lots of tuck spot pockets, y'all. Lots of them. I like pockets. And there we go. Now, some of these things will end up moving and won't be this way in the final flip through. So, thanks for watching. And happy arting, y'all.